Hello everyone and welcome back to the next build of Team White Panda's Dungeon Raider. I think this is build 16, if I'm not mistaken, on July 24th, 2024. It looks like a few changes have been made because there used to be 5 buttons. I guess in options that was here is no longer there. So let's see the how to play. This still needs to be updated. Left click to shoot, 1 to equip and unequip, so they must have done that. But then they also added a left shift here, so that wasn't there before. So that changed a little bit. The options button is no longer there. The credits, okay, the credits got updated. Nice. So level design, checkpoint system, and level maintenance for Billy. Level design, character, and UI design by Ace. Puzzle design and interaction system by Liam, and level design, puzzle design, and UI design by Kayla. So I really like how y'all updated that. So okay, let's take a look again. So we'll do play last, and we'll just do the sandbox and then work our way this way. So let's do sandbox first. Okay. Why did we start off with 100 coins right off the bat? This is definitely completely different from the last build, so definitely will be something different to check out. Okay, I don't see much in here to look at because I don't know how to get up there unless I... Okay, let me try that. Yeah, that's not working. So I'm not sure, and then there's that gap in between, so let me try this. Okay. Alright, I was able to get up here. I don't know if I was supposed to be able to do that. But, yeah. So, other than that, I'm not really seeing too much to really look at in here. So, okay. How to play. Same buttons and everything, so that's good. Reset resets me, as you can see. Huh. Well, this overlaps, so that's not good. Let's see if it loads the next level. Definitely a problem here. Shouldn't be seeing that at all, and floating away from the map, obviously. And so, obviously that's a problem. Okay, let's go to play. Same thing here. Let's go to play. Same thing here. Yep. So, alright, with that, we're going to go ahead and stop, and then we're going to hit a part 2 and see if we can load up the levels, the 2 level 1s and the level 2, and then go to play. So, be right back. Alright, so there's a little bit of an issue there on the last one. When we got done with the sandbox, it overlapped, and then none of these levels could be opened. So let's see if we can open it now. Nope. After restarting, it didn't really do anything. Alright. So I guess we're gonna try resetting again for these other parts. So we are back again. Alright, in this July 24th build, this is now part 3. In the first part, we went to the sandbox, weren't able to load up properly. The spawn on this one wasn't correct when I loaded in, even after restarting, so now we're going to do this one. Looks like it's given the same problem. Do I hit play? Same issue. Alright, so we'll be back for part 4. Alright, so this is still in the July 24th build, and we've done 3 parts going over the sandbox, this level 1, this level 1 path 2, and having issues pretty much on every one but the first one. So let's go to level 2, see what it gives. So even when I restarted, still a bunch of the same. So we'll come back for the next part that will go to play. Alright, so now we're into part 5 of Team White Panda's Dungeon Raider on build 16 on July 24th build. The updates on these are good, but when you start getting into these, they overlapped. The sandbox was the only one that really went into it, but just there wasn't much to do. These other ones didn't load properly. I even did separate videos for these 3 for 3 parts, which leads us to part 5, which now we're going to go ahead and test out here on the play button. So see what we can get, and that'll wrap up this build for Team White Pandas. Oh, this looks too high. I can double jump if I press twice. Nice. I like that it has a instruction on there for the player. Okay. What was that beat beforehand? I'm not sure what it's for. Again, I love the coins since like build 9. This coin sound has been in there, or build 10. This is build 16, so for a while now it's been in there. Okay. Let's see if they fixed this now. If I run left shift and Q, I can vault over objects like this in tight situations. I'll need to get stamina, da 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 da. So that's why I couldn't do it before. I didn't realize that I had to run first, I guess. Alright. Alright. Aha. That is how I do that. No wonder it wouldn't do it. If I'm not running and pressing Q, I can climb. I can only climb in areas that has green climbing button. Ah, nice. Okay, so that is definitely a visual cue that really will help out on the learning curve, especially. That is something that I've been asking about since way earlier, because I couldn't figure out how to make it work. So thank you so much for getting that update. Okay. Game save success. The print string up in the corner tells you you're good. That sound effect should tell you you're good too. But okay. Okay. And I like that I can at least see now. Oh. Okay. If I start over. Okay, well at least I loaded from here, so that's good. It should be a do once though, so as soon as I walk through there, then it should only make the sound once. Okay. Ugh! Okay. That fall is a little bit much though. Maybe making it a little bit easier between how far it falls, maybe, might be helpful. Okay. Okay. All right. This is very helpful about how long you stay held onto the wall. Press Q to undo it, so that really is helpful, and I really do like that a lot. It should be in the how to play though too. It doesn't say Q to grab on, Q to let go. It just says Q to climb and vault. You know, it doesn't say anything about letting go, so you need to update that. And then also, if I pull this back up, I don't know if it was taken out, but the C to crouch, I've been mentioning that since earlier builds. Haven't seen it updated here yet. So we'll see if there's anything else I can mentioned add for the player. Again, I've really liked the path you have set down here. So like as soon as you were able to get down here, it worked really well. Until you get over here to this temple-like area over there. Because you couldn't really see, so I don't know if you worked on fixing that or not. But I guess we'll see. I do like you have a checkpoint over here in case you die, so that's nice. Super helpful. Okay. Again, there's just certain things that I can't figure out what you're aiming to do. See, like this part right here, you know, there's no slide, but if I press C to crouch, you know, then I crouch, right? But there's no button thing on the menu that tells you that. And then also too, that vault thing is cool, and I'm glad that they have the tutorial, that you all have the tutorial for that. But also this one I could just jump right over. So I don't know if that was what was the purpose of that when you can just jump over it. Kind of seems like you should always keep the vault, you know, if you're gonna do that, like a one size fits all thing, or just keep it basic with what you already have in there, so to speak. Okay. Um. Hmm. How come he just falls back down? That's interesting. Um. So that might be something to look at for later. Okay. I do see the leading line with these coins for the player, but where do they go to? What do they do? Because see, you don't want the player falling back down like as soon as they get up there, right? You want them to actually climb all the way up there. Oh, that is where that comes in. I see. For some reason, I just wasn't finishing it. There was this glitching and stuff. Oh, no. Because that is just like a extra hole you fall down into. So maybe take that out so it's not confusing. So you don't necessarily need it. Alright, so what is the purpose of this room exactly? You know, is it that there's something specific you're hiding in here? Is there something specific I'm supposed to be looking for? An objective, you know, like when you get into the area would certainly help your game a lot. And the reason why I say an objective is because you can always, once they cross a line into a certain new objective, then they can complete the objective, then leave the area, right? But in here, I have no idea what I'm supposed to be looking for or doing. I'm just kind of here, right? So that would be a suggestion to make the game better. Add objectives between. Like up there, when you did all the tutorial stuff, that was great. But then adding objectives, like, you know, you get to the top of that building over there, or not building, but you get to the top of that area, and then find a way down objective, and then when you get to this pathway here that splits, go to path A to do this, go to path B to do that, right? So basically giving the player an option of what to do, and basically their choice will leave them with whatever you have for those areas, right? I think that would be a great thing to add to your game. Alright, so what is it? Um, oh, interesting. It's at an angle and I can still traverse it. I can still climb it. Okay. Interesting. Seems like a lot that I could explore. It's just like a big open area right now, though. And not that that's a bad thing. I can see the visual ailments you're going with, which, got mountains in the background. You got a big building. Okay, come to this building. It's kind of, for the player eye, it kind of makes sense. Like, and then just like what I was talking about the objective, looks like the lever is missing. Maybe the map will help us out. So, you know, certain cues. But okay, interesting. Why would you have this be a physics object? Huh, interesting. And I didn't walk through it and it still made noise, so on the outside of it, if I don't walk through the middle of it, it shouldn't make a noise. This building, as you can see, isn't completely on the ground. So there's certain aspects I just really like about y'all's game, but also too, I just need a better direction on where to go, what to do, and how to do it. Because otherwise, it's just kind of like I'm not sure, but we're gonna figure it out, and we'll spend hours trying to figure it out, right? So this area is so big, and there's not enough information that I would spend hours trying to figure out where I'm supposed to be going or what I'm supposed to be doing in your game. So overall, though, I do really like the different elements that y'all have added and what y'all have done with it. So, but I hope y'all enjoyed this playtest of Dungeon Raider, and this has been Build 16 for July 24th. So we'll see you guys for future editions, and stay tuned for more of White Panda's Dungeon Raider. We'll see y'all soon.